What if your protein powder could be as clean as nature intended? No fillers, no flavorings, no chemicals, no residues, no junk. What if? Join us today and learn why mProtein is the GOAT of protein powders. Let's go. First off, heavy metals. We gotta know. Let's flash up our C of A. As you can see, we have less than 0.007 parts per million of lead, cadmium, and arsenic in our GOAT whey protein powder. That's below industry standards. It's actually 1,400 times less than what the industry standard allows. This is the cleanest protein powder that I have ever found, and I'm so elated to bring it to you guys. Not only is this the cleanest protein powder that I've ever found, it's actually been certified as infant grade. Now, we're not suggesting you give it to infants, but we've actually certified it, and there's strict standards that have to be met in order for this to even be possible. Another thing that we've done is we've tested it for nutrient density. Let's get that flashed up too, guys. And don't worry, I'm gonna be able to link all these documents below, and you're gonna be able to find these on our blog so you can actually view them and you can cross-reference them with maybe the protein powder you're taking today. But I can guarantee you, you're not gonna find a protein powder as clean as mProtein. Like I said, it's the GOAT of protein powders. mProtein is also certified Hala, Kosher, and has been tested for glyphosate. We know how bad glyphosate is for our environment, for our health, for our stomachs. It can really rip apart the fibrillins and all the different sections in our gut, causing all types of issues. Well, mProtein is glyphosate-free, guys. Don't have to worry about any of this nasty residue getting inside your body. We also aren't using any natural flavors at all in any of our formulas. We use real organic heirloom cacao that's been heavy metal tested, and we also use pure organic vanilla bean. No natural flavorings at all. I don't care about all that natural flavor BS that's out there. We just really don't know. We don't know how natural these natural flavors are, even the organic ones. Chemically, they all look the same. They're actually identical to artificial flavors. So we can sit here and have arguments and say, oh, natural flavors are minuscule, it's not a big deal. How about we just don't use them? How about we just use pure, organic, legit flavors? Like, if we want chocolate, we use real cacao. Because at the end of the day, chocolate has a myriad of benefits. And when you try our heirloom cacao protein powder, holy moly, guys, you get lit. When I have this post-workout, I feel like I get an instant boost because our cacao powder is an heirloom grade cacao powder. Let me flash up some of our trees there. As you can see, this is not your typical cacao. This is something that we stone mill. We don't use any types of weird fermenting agents, no alkalining. It's non-alkalized, which means it's not undergone a chemical process that makes it less bitter. Our cacao is extremely bitter, but we're able to balance it out with our organic coconut nectar. Let's get a picture of that up too. This stuff is beyond any coconut sap blossom that's on the market. Look at the color. It's not oxidized. It's not burnt. There's no coconut flavor at all in it. It literally just tastes like pure sugar, but it has a super low glycemic index. We also use 100% pure organic monk fruit extract. We don't use much of it. Now, here's the deal. I know some of you are gonna be like, oh, monk fruit, no. Look, I get it, guys. 98% of all the monk fruit on the market is cut with xylitol or erythritol. Ours is not. So I understand why so many people don't want it in a product, but you don't have to worry about ours with Crucial 4. We use 100% organic monk fruit extract. There's nothing else inside of it. It's not cut with anything. This is the GOAT of protein powders. Now, we also use organic vanilla bean in our vanilla flavor as well. And we're gonna be coming out with new ones, but just know, I will never opt for some weird flavoring agents. I will never opt for some weird ingredients that your body just doesn't need or want. We're also using our Icelandic sea salt in a few of our formulas, so be looking out for that as well. Now let's talk about where the GOAT of our protein comes from. 70% of our goat whey comes from Amish farms. Yes, Amish farms. And we all know their standards. They're above and beyond anything that we're seeing in today's world. And the other 30% is coming from regenerative farmers. And we all know the standards that these guys live by. So our goat whey is not treated with antibiotics, steroids, none of that stuff's going on. Also, we've tested it for glyphosate. So with the mix of Amish and the regenerative farmers together, which I truly believe that the Amish are doing the regenerative practices the regenerative farmers are doing, but I just wanted to let you guys know where all this comes from. We're only picking from about 10 different farms that we get this goat whey. And we're super elated to bring this to you guys because it's really been helping not only myself, but my community. For hundreds of years, whey has been prized as a healing agent because it has more than just protein inside of it. And we've actually done the nutritional analysis testing, like I shared you guys before, to show that our protein packs way more than just protein. You're able to get vitamins, minerals, B vitamins inside mProtein. And this, guys, this is where it's at. This is a world-class protein powder, and I'm so elated to be here now sharing it with you guys. I've been consuming this stuff for over a year now, and it's actually helped me put on about 5 pounds of muscle in about a year and a half. Now, I know that might not seem like a lot, but guys, I don't take TRT, I don't take steroids, and I know I don't look like I do either. I'm not saying that, but my point is I'm 100% natural. I'm a dad of 2. I'm about to have another one as well, and I also run 2 businesses, so I'm extremely busy, which means it's hard for me to put muscle mass on. And mProtein has been a lifesaver for me. It makes it so easy for me to add it into my coffee in the morning sometimes. mProtein has made it so easy for me to make sure I'm getting my protein requirements while at the same time getting all these different nutrients. Because nutrient density is the key for me. It's not like apples for apples for me, you know, counting calories. I don't like that. I want things with nutrient density inside of them. But mProtein, with the phenomenal taste of our vanilla, I love adding it to a morning coffee, to having our just plain original for a post-workout where I like to mix it with a little bit of honey, to even adding it to my breakfast shake if I'm just gonna do a huge shake on my post-workout days. mProtein has been a total game changer for me. And there's been so many people that are loving it. Let's get some of those testimonials popped up. Bam, bam, bam. This protein powder is gonna revolutionize the protein market because not only, again, is it tested for glyphosate, it's the lowest in heavy metals in any protein powder I've ever seen in the world. It is literally the GOAT of protein powders. So again, I'm super excited to share this with you guys. I'll say it again, no fillers, no flow agents, no natural flavors, no chemicals, no glyphosate residue, tested for nutrient density, certified Hala, certified Kosher, mainly Amish grown, the rest is regenerative farm. Did I miss anything else? Oh yeah, no wacky flavorings. Man, did I say that? At the end of the day, the list is long. This is the purest protein powder on the market, and that's why it's the GOAT of protein powders. If you have any questions or comments about mProtein, please drop them below. If you want me to show you guys how I'm incorporating it, I'm gonna be dropping some videos. I've been making ice cream with this protein powder as well, while also adding it to my coffee, adding it to my post-workout shakes, adding it to my meal replacement shakes whenever I can't get to some food, and it has helped me so much. I've literally put on almost 5 pounds of muscle in a year and a half, and for someone who's 100% natural, that is amazing. I've struggled with putting on weight my entire life.